Welcome to another episode of Health Your Own Way, where we discuss health issues ranging from physical, mental, emotional, as well as current fads. Today, we're going to be talking about wellness vacation or wellness retreat, however you want to refer it. And today, my special guest is Jean Jacques Barrett. Yes.
What's up?
Yes. Known to everyone as JJ. Please let me introduce. JJ is a certified strength condition coach, a two-time WBFF pro fitness model champion, as well as an accomplished trainer, Lord, okay, in different fields from lifestyle changes, bodybuilding, powerlifter, and strongman competition, as well as a co-owner of Tulum Strength Club Fitness Retreat. I got it right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else you want to add to your impressive resume?
Well,
Go ahead.
First off, thank you for having me. That's a pretty lovely introduction. I think that you covered it all. Thank you so much, Mo. I mean, no, I don't think we need to add anything else. That's pretty awesome.
So for my guests and listeners, one of the reasons why I asked JJ to join us is to share some insight on the wellness retreat or vacation, however you would like to put it, since him and his wife actually own one. In addition to me really secretly wishing I was them, because one day I want to own one. But, this is where they educate us. And to further add, JJ and his wife are so passionate that they actually left Quebec, Canada. If everybody knows what Quebec, Canada is, it's cold.
It's cold.
Yes, it's cold. Yes. And they moved to Mexico to start their own retreat.
Yes.
So I keep saying wellness retreat, wellness vacation. So JJ, for everybody who's listening or watching, in your own words, what do you consider a wellness retreat or vacation is?
Well, that's a great question. The idea of the retreat is, it's actually kind of it's an opportunity to step out of life. I guess the craziness of life, we could say. 9 to 5,
a 9 to 5. Yeah, people that
exactly.
Live
bam. Yeah, and and having the opportunity, number one, to connect with nature. I mean, Tulum is beautiful. There's a beautiful biosphere here. I can go on and on. Cenotes, all that jazz. Connecting with nature always bring you back to, what's essential. And also having the opportunity to learn. One of the things that we want to offer, I guess, our participant is the opportunity to learn about how to cook, how to train effectively in the gym, how to take care of yourself from a stress management standpoint. So there's going to be some yoga, there's going to be some meditation practice, etc. So that once, not only you have the benefit of taking some time off, having your cortisol dropped, feeling great about yourself.
Hold on, step back.
Yeah.
People that don't understand what cortisol is, it's just stress level. It's your stress level.
Yeah, your stress level coming down. Yeah.
So, whereas a wellness vacation or retreat is basically stepping back from your day-to-day life and coming to, and just understanding that. And then I guess, as you mentioned even then, it helps promote a healthy lifestyle, because when you're stepping back from the 9 to 5 kind of lifestyle, or even whatever you do, if you're a construction worker, or even then, if you're even a personal trainer or a fitness industry, sometimes when you're working with clients, just to step back and, rebalance yourself, that's something that helps promote healthy lifestyle for a wellness retreat.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And our goal is, first off, we don't offer, I guess, alcohol to our guests, just because, and I'm saying this like it's kind of funny, but we want to make sure that when people come down, first and foremost, you have an opportunity to breathe. Yes, they have an opportunity to rejuvenate as well. So then when they come back, and we're not talking about like all the tools that comes with it, like the education, the knowledge, etc. But once they come back, they're ready to tackle on life from a rejuvenated state. Like oftentimes we see people, coming here, you can see that they're kind of tired. And instead of taking that time to, again, rejuvenate, reconnect, etc., man, they party the entire time, or they're not really taking care of themselves, like going to bed like really late, not necessarily taking care of their nutrition, not necessarily taking care of their health. And it's not a judgment, it's much more an observation. but they come back into their daily routine even more tired than when they first arrived. So you're like, well, the goal of taking a holiday was to allow you to rejuvenate, not necessarily go back into regular life, so to speak, and be even more tired or have to recuperate from your holidays. So does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does sense, because I was thinking, like when people go on vacation, you know, it's coming up.
Yeah.
A lot of people go on vacation, they come back going, I need a vacation from my vacation, right? So
Mm-hmm.
and that's one of the reasons why, you know, when people say, does it really promote you know, healthy living? So the whole point, you, as you indicated earlier, was that you're supposed to go to vacation to relax, to decompress,
Yes.
to undo a lot of stress from just day-to-day life, not to go
Mm-hmm.
party and drink alcohol and just, you know, feeling a lot. That's why you do
Yeah.
that. And then to add that,
Absolutely.
a lot of people say, okay, well, now you're talking about, you know, you're in the whole vacation part. This is a fad. Like everybody just want a money grub. Like nobody believes it. But as you're listening to you talk, you know, a lot of people could could relate that. You know, sometimes you do go on vacation. You know, you drink all that all inclusive. You're drunk all the time. Maybe not for everybody. I'm not a drinker, but you know what I mean, right? So you're right. Does it? So I guess, do you hear often that people think a vacation retreat or wellness vacation, sorry, or wellness retreat is a fad? Like, what do you say when people say, oh, you're just trying to get money from people? Like, you're not really doing anything.
Yeah, I would say that there, okay, like in everything, there's different styles of,
Yes.
I guess, let's say fitness retreat for our purpose. And, you know, some of them, they move all day, they exercise all day, and at night it's party time. And 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 that's okay. Some people really recognize themselves with that. And if you think that coming with us it's going to be like that, no, that's not what we offer. We offered, I guess, the exercise part, how to lift properly in the gym, how to make sure when you go back, because we know, um, weight training, getting stronger, et cetera, is one important aspect into a fit and healthy body. Um, uh,
Well, we just to stop
that
you,
part.
a lot of people, you said that you do yoga, not to cut you up, but a lot of people that don't want to do weight training, they want to do more of a center yoga or Pilates.
Mhm.
Like, you said, there's different type of wellness retreats. So
Yeah.
a lot of people is just trying to find the right one that fits. And I guess
Mhm.
to add further, as we're talking about Tulum Strength Club Fitness Retreat, right?
Yeah.
If people were interested in that aspects, as you were mentioning earlier, and they want to find out more, I guess it's more of understanding how you differ from other retreats. And you're
Mhm.
mentioning that, you know, you guys focus on a lot of things. You guys work on centering that, giving you peace of mind, teaching you also strength conditioning, which is
Yeah,
required, not required, but which is highly advised.
for sure.
But in addition to
Yeah.
that, you do offer options in respect to yoga. So talk about the yoga aspects of that business or that retreat.
Yeah. So, okay, I would say that we do. Um, so the way the retreat is put together is that there's a training aspect to it. There will be a nutritional slash cooking and
That's good to know, because a lot of
yes,
I heard it. I like, you know how, okay, let's step back. Let's step back. I'm sorry. I got to
yeah,
make sure we understand. I'll use we find that a lot, you said a lot of retreats are different. A lot of them, you know, they give you the basic, they have you moving around doing hiking, right? But
mhm,
you said, what sets you guys apart, if people were interested in doing if you come into your retreat or understanding or learning more about it, is that you not only teach people strength conditioning, but you teach them basic knowledge of nutrition, right?
oh, absolutely,
But I don't,
and
like, nobody knows that. A lot of people may not know that. Maybe people might be interested in knowing that, or that what they
yeah.
should, or even then, let me step back. If they were looking for other places, do you think that should be something that should be advised or considered as a thought process of when you're looking for a vacation, like a wellness vacation as well?
Well, I would say that, yeah, definitely, because I guess the more tools, the more tools you have in the kitchen, um, the more tools you have in the kitchen in terms of eating in order to meet your physique goals, but do it in a way that it's playful, tasty, delicious, etc. That
Lifestyle.
lifestyle that, yeah, that will allow you to adhere and stay consistent for a long, long, long period of time. That's what we teach. Like, if you look at Michelle, my wife Michelle, your Denista, like you see some, you see some of her recipes, you're like, wow, it looks really good. It must taste really good. Plus, it's super healthy, and it meets some of your nutritional goals.
Yes, doesn't mean it does. It means it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's the perfect combination of it all to allow you to not say, okay, well, to meet my goal, I need to eat like chicken broccoli 6 times a day. I might be able to do that for 2 months, but then after that, like I'm gonna get, yeah.
I hate
Which
chicken.
is, yeah, okay,
I'm
which is
sorry.
which is completely normal. But if you take the, I guess the, how can I say that, the nutritional knowledge, or yeah, knowledge and theory in order to have a healthy body, strong body, age with grace, et cetera. Like Michelle is getting stronger by the year. She's 49. She's in the best shape of her life. But you combine that with something that, again, will be tasty, delicious, that your family will be able to enjoy as well as you're doing it. It becomes that much more powerful because you will just want to keep on going. To give you an idea, even though I'm in my off season in my reverse diet, I eat pretty much the same food as I was eating getting ready for the show. The difference will be the quantity, but it's so tasty. It tastes so good. So I'm not bored of it. And the more I practice, the better I become at putting things together. Michelle helps me. We have our beautiful Tulum Strength Club family. We share recipes, etc. So you just become better at it, and you just want to keep on going. And that knowledge,
You all see the
that's what we
passion of him?
teach.
This is
Yeah,
why I'm like, you see the passion? He's
exactly. That knowledge, that's what we teach at our retreat, and we do it in a way that when people arrive, um, they get their downtime, they get their exercise,
okay.
because that's important to like unwind and relax too. They have some free time as well, but we do it in an environment where their spirit, their mind is open to receive that knowledge,
Okay.
to learn. And then when they come back, not only they felt really good doing it, they feel rejuvenated, but also they now have tools that they can apply on their daily life, how to be more efficient in the kitchen, how to prepare something really tasty for the entire family, all that stuff.
So I guess what we can, if we have to summarize it really is, we know one of what sets you apart from other retreats, or even that
Yeah,
maybe there's the same retreat, but that you guys are passionate about it, and this is one of the reasons why you
for
guys
sure.
do this. And I'm understanding, and the way you're coming across to me is that this is something people should look to do going forward, because again, a vacation is meant to undo a lot of stress. So if you go to vacation all inclusive, and maybe you just sit on the beach, and that's fine, that's all you want to do. This maybe
Yeah,
not be for
that could be
you.
awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
I
And
think,
that's okay.
yes, as you said, and I think this platform itself is just to inform you of what's out there, what options are out there instead of all inclusive. And
Mm-hmm.
one of the questions I would want to, I think maybe some viewers or listeners are want to know is that if they want to reach out more about, your Tulum Strength Club Fitness and retreat, how can they do that? Like, I'm assuming that you have a website and your Instagram. If you do, it'll be right here in the notes.
Yes. Um, I'll give you that, and then after, I didn't answer your question about yoga, and I'll make sure to answer that as well. But yes, so website tulumstrengthclub.com/retreat.
I have it there.
Yeah, yourhealthydanista.com/retreat. And our Instagram, Michelle at yourhealthydanista. It's going to be there. At Tulum Strength Club, and more give you my my Instagram as well, at Jean Jacques Barrett in one word. And if I may add, one of the other things that that we started to do is what we call fitness immersion. So rather than being in a group setting, let's say of 8 people, that's the amount we feel is the number of people or participant we feel is the very best to create a nice group dynamic. It's one-on-one.
Really?
So yeah. So
Fitness
people,
immersion. I've never heard
fitness
of that.
immersion. Yeah, I guess we
So,
invented it. Uh, so to give you an idea, we had one athlete who came, I believe it was in October,
okay.
came at our place for a week, stayed with us. She had, breakfast included. She had lunch included. She had one personal training session a day, covering different aspects of her training. So her squat, deadlift, hip thrust, bench press, etc. So to obviously help her become a better lifter. And there was one cooking class a day, from 30 to 45 minutes based on Michelle customized it in regard of what our student, I guess, was looking for. So she left with like tons of knowledge in terms of, okay, how to better improve as an athlete in the gym,
okay,
but also how to be like a really good chef in the kitchen while making everything fit her physique goals. So that's something that has been really, really popular actually. So
I think so. Then I guess just summarize at the end is does fitness retreat or fitness emergence or vacation wellness wellness vacation? There's different terminologies out there. In general, it can be for regular people, it can be for advanced fitness people. It can be
absolutely.
anybody. The goal really is, as what I'm understanding from speaking from you, is that you want to educate yourself. You want to go back with tools that will help you, sustain those lifestyles and feel better. So I wanted to step back and say thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. And it was a pleasure. I am so cutting that out. Thank you for joining us today on our weekly episode on Health Your Way podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, share with others, and please feel free to comment below and ask any questions on topics we've discussed, as well as future topics you'd like to hear about. Have a happy and healthy week, and be sure to tune in next week for the next episode on our Health Your Own Way podcast.